bathroom for crying out loud, and on and on and on. It's a Saturday, so this is all he's going to hear all day, and maybe tomorrow too. Because when his mom isn't okay, and she isn't okay today, these spins can go on for who knows how long. And Quag can't do it. Not today. Not on the first day of summer vacation. He ducks out the front, closing the door on, "So why didn't you shave yours?" and sprints down the alley beside the apartments in case his mom tries to follow. He hops the fence and turns down Laurel toward the lake. Rain starts by the time he gets to Clark's fish fry. Of course it does. But it is no way going to be worth it to go back for a jacket. And it's a warm end-of-June rain anyway. The kind of welcome rain that takes the mugginess down a notch and clears the tourists out of the thin strip of grass along the lake. He can see a family piling into a red SUV and a couple of others squeezing into the gazebo trying to stay dry. As he slows down, crosses Lake Street, and comes under the arch that leads into the park, a slightly disreputable-looking duck, a tuft of down sticking up from its head, stops nibbling on a bush and falls into step with Quag, rocking along beside him as though it has been waiting for him. Man, ducks look stupid when they walk. Probably get no respect from anyone just because they look so stupid, waddling along like that, duck butts swinging. The rain is picking up now, slapping against his face and arms, popping against the sidewalk in a way that makes getting out of the rain something he wants to do. He comes around the stone wall of the World War Memorial, built when they thought there was only going to be one, apparently. Duck still waddling along beside him, 1, 2, 1, 2, and stops under the little overhang above the plaque of names. He slides down against the wall. The duck stops too, looking out at the lake. What is up with this duck? But okay, he can sit here in the wet with a weird duck. He watches the rain turn the whole surface of the lake into a spiky sheet of leaping gray drops. He feels the raised bronze names of dead guys pressing into his back. The duck waddles the few steps to the little sunken fountain in front of the monument and starts swimming. No way. A whole lake. And this dumb duck is going to swim laps in a tiny cement pond. Around and around and around, little legs going like he's getting somewhere. Quag watches the lake and the duck and the rain and the dark, low clouds. His mom is getting worse. 2. Quag likes to look at the footage from the dumpster cam right before he goes to bed. Kind of like some people watch a favorite TV show, or listen to white noise to get to sleep. It's always the same thing, the frame filled with the dumpster and a battered picnic table where the workers from Snarky's Pizza take their breaks, a branch of the maple tree that has forced its way up through the pavement in the alley between Quag's house and Snarky's sometimes dips in and out of the camera frame when the wind blows. Even the characters repeat. A blank frame, and then there will be the delivery driver, who looks like Legolas, if Legolas had shaved the left side of his elf head down to stubble, wore what looked like a silver-coated booger dangling from his right nostril, and liked to stand on top of picnic tables doing Tai Chi. Or there will be the girl with all the braids, who reads an organic chemistry textbook during breaks, as if it's a novel, where something big is always about to go down, focused, her long fingers turning the pages and her eyes flicking to the top of the next page as it turns over. Or the kid with the floppy hair, who puts his head down on his arms and is immediately, completely asleep, out cold through his whole break until his phone buzzes him awake. Same stories, same characters, over and over and over. Still, Quag hasn't learned what he set up the camera to find out. Where are the unsold pizza slices going? Last year, the guy who'd been running the place for as long as Quag had been living here used to wait until all the employees were gone, then chuck a box or two of perfectly good slices, sometimes still hot, into the dumpster. But recently,